This is just going to be a quick video showing off the TunerChip resource I made. This is going to be my first resource I've ever made for Fivem. It took me about a couple of days probably to switch over and learn Lua because I'm from C# and C++, so I had to get used to that, but pretty proud with what I was able to do. So how this works is, if you see in the bottom right, you can see my air fuel ratio. That's just debug info. The user on the server wouldn't see this, but we can see that right now I have an air fuel ratio of 16.82. Now, to make the most amount of power, you really want to be as close as you can to 12.5. That's where an engine makes the most power for an air fuel ratio. So let's go ahead and open up the TunerChip menu, and then just knowing, because I've tried this tune before, you're going to want about 1.4. That's about what's good on this car. And then each car requires a different tune, and the same car can also require a different tune based on what mods you have. So how I calculate the air fuel ratio is I look at what mods the car has, I look at the RPM the car is currently sitting in, and depending on what mods it has, even like metadata from the car, like how much it weighs and stuff, I go and calculate this air fuel ratio. So now that I've done that, I can go flash the tune, and if I want to see what exactly it's like, I can open up the tune log, and as you can see, I am pretty close to 12.5 throughout. So now I am, as you can see my boost, I set it to a max of 50s, so I am really hitting close to 50s. That means I did do a pretty good job on the tune. But if I were to go ahead and mess it up towards the beginning and pull these all down, you can see we're sitting at 0 boost, but as we get up in the higher in the RPMs, we get the boost. So now I also want to show you some other cool stuff that this can do. So let's go head back over. I'm going to grab the other car that I have upgraded. I just threw on a few upgrades, I think, as long as the turbo upgrade. So now if we go and get in this, and then open up the tune. Oh, I gotta fix that. So what you basically gotta do is, since this has a turbo, as the turbo gets up into the higher RPMs, it's gonna be shoving more air into the engine. So you're gonna want to go and add more fuel towards the higher RPMs. So for now, we're just gonna start off like this, and then slowly start moving up. And then towards the end, you want to be adding quite a bit of fuel because it's going to be pushing a lot of air into the engine. And let's go open the log, see how well I did. Not too good, could be better. But that just kind of shows you how the air fuel ratio works to give each tune, well, each car a separate tune that's best for the car. And especially, you know, as I said before, it depends on what mods the car has and the characteristics of the car. So yeah, that's kind of all I gotta say about it. I plan on adding a bit more stuff to it, updating the UI. I'm really bad at HTML and all that stuff, JavaScript especially, but I've been trying to figure it out. But yeah, hope you liked it.